Hey guys, I am back. How are you guys doing? I hope everybody's doing well out there on this bright, hot Monday in July here in Los Angeles. It is just scorching hot, and I had to splurge on my air conditioning, but I am here. Hopefully my phone doesn't get too hot, because it's been blinking and all that. So I got the fan here and I got the air conditioning going so that my phone won't overheat. Now, what I'm going to tell you guys might make some of you really happy, and it might make somebody really mad. Depends on whose side you're on, or who you want to promote and who you don't want to promote, or what you want to believe, or how much information you have, or how much information you're willing to understand in order to get to the bottom of something, right? So there's all this controversy, of course, is Michael dead or alive? And, there's nothing that proves he's dead. It's just nothing. I went to the coroner, he lied to me, and I got proof that he lied. I went to the LA District Attorney, they refused to confirm the dead body was Michael Jackson's. Forest Lawn, no name on the grave, never been listed in the database. They've said he's not buried there over and over to many fans. They recently they've said we won't even talk about Michael Jackson. So you have, and then UCLA, he wasn't admitted into UCLA under the correct name. So we have nothing to tell us that Michael Jackson is dead. The autopsy and the entire death record is in the wrong name. It's just so ridiculous, right? So Michael Jackson has to be somebody living, right? Because we have no proof he's dead, and he was living before the death announcement. So it's fair to assume that with no proof, and I've looked and I got 3 documentaries, and I got over 150 death hoax videos that you guys can watch, 350 videos, almost 350 videos on YouTube. Mostly about Michael Jackson that you guys can watch, and the information is still coming because there's so much, right? So since Michael Jackson has not been proven to be dead despite everything that's gone on, and you got to watch the Alive trilogy of Michael Jackson documentaries so that you understand what's going on. And you got to realize that we're a year and a half since I produced the last Alive, and there's more information to prove still that he's not dead. If I said that wrong, please, but Michael Jackson is alive, okay? So he has to be somebody, and that has gotten some people really mad, right? Certain people think he's Jack Crooner. I do not, because I can't get over the accent and the native perfect Persian language. If you are a native English speaker and you learn how to speak Farsi, people that speak Farsi are going to know that you're not a native speaker, just like people whose English is not their first language. We can tell, we can hear their accent. And Dr. A.J. Farsian has English. When he speaks English, you can hear his Persian accent. And we know that Dr. Farsian is Jack Crooner because they're the same person, and you call the doctor's office and they'll tell you. Okay. But some people want to say that he's Jack Crooner. Okay, fine. And then I believe that Michael is Bobby Peter Midani, right? Bobby Anderson, Peter Midani, Michael Jackson, right? Formerly known as Peter Pan Pyt, right? So I have proven that, and I have given you all the evidence in Alive 3. And so I urge everybody who wants to know the backstory to what I'm getting ready to tell you to watch Alive 3, Michael Jackson, The Living Dead. Okay, so there's been more stuff that's happened. So, Bobby Anderson is Michael Jackson's front. Oh yeah, people used to think front back 777 was Michael Jackson because he would Photoshop pictures because he was skinny like Michael, and he would blur out his face, and then he's Paul Bergman. I proved that, and once he was exposed, he just left, right? And then there's So For Go From Ashes, which is Michael Jackson dancing, but there's two of them, so you got to watch a live 3. And Bobby connects to So For Go From Ashes, who connects to Peter Midani, who connects to Michael Jackson, right? So you want to, you just want to investigate, because Peter has done so many things that connect to the Jackson family, that connects to the estate, that connects to my conversations on the phone, that connects to predictions and all kinds of stuff. So he's a really, really powerful overweight fan from South Carolina, supposedly. I remember somebody got on me, oh, she says supposedly, And you would think that supposedly is a black diction, but it isn't. I've heard people of all different cultures mispronounce supposedly as supposedly, and I pay attention to it, So supposedly, Peter Midani, formerly known as Peter Pan Pyt, also known as Bobby Anderson from South Carolina, is Michael Joe Jackson. That is my position. Clear as day. That is my position. Okay. Now, I did some research, right? So let's see if the estate, some way, connects to South Carolina or North Carolina. Now, the reason why I always get the Carolinas mixed up is because there's a Columbia, South Carolina, and there's a Columbia, North Carolina, right? Isn't that weird? Well, there's a lot of different, names of towns. Like there's a Hollywood, California, and there's a Hollywood, Florida. Okay? So I'm aware of that, right? So anyway, so let's see if the estate has anything that connects to South Carolina, right? That we can trace back to Michael, right? Because if Michael is Bobby Anderson, right? And Bobby Anderson is Peter Midani, right? And if Peter Midani is formerly known as Peter Pan Pyt as of August 2014, when they stole his name, then there should be some kind of trail in the real Michael world, like perhaps the estate accounting. The estate accounting. So, of course, being the investigative journalist that I am, I got some stuff to show you guys. Now, there's been 6 accountings released by the estate, and it pretty much is the estate saying how much money they spend, how much they took in, what did they spend the money on, blah, 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 blah. And they're usually a couple years behind. So we should be seeing the estate accounting for 2016, and next year see it for 2017. But right now, I've looked at the estate accounting, which was like a blur of 2010, 2011. No mention of South Carolina. No mention of it. But when we got to 2010, 2011, I'm going to turn my little camera around and I'm going to show you guys something in the estate that connects to the Carolinas. Oh, let me tell you a little more. Peter had posted pictures of the Jacksons saying that they visited South Carolina and they have family in South Carolina, right? Also, I remember this article around 2012 that Joe went to South Carolina, right? I remember that, but I can't find it anywhere, right? Also, Michael's train, Catherine, came from South Carolina, right? There's a amusement park called Carowinds from there, but I don't know if it came from Carowinds, but that's where Michael got the train, from South Carolina, right? So I want to see what Michael has from South Carolina, what the estate has in their accounting that says South Carolina. Now, there are like 8 different states that are mentioned in the accounting, right? And I think I have them all somewhere. But anyway, I'm going to turn my camera around and I'm going to take you through what I have found, right? Ah, here we go. There we go. All right, so this was some estate accounting from 2010, 2011. See the dates? Georgia, Department of Revenue, that's 2010 and 2011. State of New York, County of Los Angeles, State of California. And Bobby Anderson says his sister is from Georgia, right? His sister's from Georgia. So anyway, so then we have South Carolina right there, state treasury. It's a tax refund. That's pretty interesting. In the amount of $7,073. I wonder what the estate is doing in South Carolina. Don't you? Don't you? Okay, so we got that one. Okay, and is there a North Carolina on this one? Let me go back. Is there a North Carolina on this state? Oh yeah, and then down here are some more state of California, state of South Carolina, right? Tax refund for $6.71, and then here's another one, state of California tax refund from 2009. Wow. 2009 South Carolina tax return? Wow, for $1,252. And then the state of California tax refund for $6,774.57. Now, I didn't find, because the first year that they did their taxes, guys, was not kind of like a spreadsheet like this, okay? But this is the 2000, this is the one from MJJ Community. Come on back. There you go. Okay, so we know that there's something going on in South Carolina all the way back from 2009, right? So these were filed, so this is the 2011 accounting, but that goes back to 2009, okay? Now here is another one. This is 2012, right? So let's see if the estate has anything to do in South Carolina. Oh, there it is right there. You guys see that? See, South Carolina Department of Revenue. Oh, for 22,000. Oops, let me put this back. For $22,000. Wait, right here. For $22,000. Can you guys see that? Let me move this. Can you guys see that? 22,000, and it's for something, and it's South Carolina Department of Revenue. And then above it is North Carolina, and then we have New Jersey, we have New York, we have Georgia, we have Delaware, and I know Nevada's in there, and up here is Indiana, Department of Revenue, and North Carolina again. And I think houses are kind of inexpensive out there. So I'm wondering, did Michael really go to the Carolinas? Maybe North Carolina or South Carolina? Because they're spending money, and we know they own the property in other states. We know they own property in California. We know Michael owns property in Indiana. We know those things, right? So that's kind of strange. So let's move another year. Okay, so the next year, okay? North Carolina again, 2013. It's another refund of $17,000. And then you have North Carolina again. Columbia Insurance, that's just probably, that has nothing to do with the location. But I find that interesting. So let's move to 2013, some more 2013. We got Georgia again. We got Delaware. Delaware and Nevada are good places to open up corporations because of their tax laws. Georgia again, New Jersey, of course you got to pay federal taxes, and North Carolina again. So let's move on to 2014. Here's 2014. Here we go again with South Carolina Department of Revenue again for $10,000. You know, North Carolina again for $12,000. What is Michael doing in the Carolinas? So here we go again. This is 2015. This is the latest one. And we have North Carolina Department of Revenues again, and North Carolina Department of Revenues. Now, I'm going to turn this around. Oh, and I have one more. Oh my goodness, I have one more. I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys one more thing. But I am, I'm going to let you guys look at something else while I do this, because I thought I had that pull. Oh, I'll post it. I'll post it because I did the adding and the subtract. I made a list, but I may not show it because it's handwritten, you know, because I had to reset my computer, and So I need to put some more things back on my computer. Okay, every year you gotta defragment your computer to make it work right. And even though this computer looks recent, it's 8 years old, 9 years old, as a matter of fact. Okay, so here we go. Here's an email that I got from Bobby Anderson. Right when the Bobby Anderson saga started getting really strong, because Peter released that information and he led us to Bobby Anderson, right? He led us to Bobby Anderson. So I was like, oh my God, yeah, maybe he is Bobby Anderson and he's not Michael Jackson, right? Because I'm open to it. And he sends me an email, and the email is from Michael Jackson at michaeljackson.com. That is Michael Jackson's official Sony email address. And it worked for me. Some fans said it didn't work for them, but it definitely worked for me when I used it. But anyway, it says, "Hi, Pearl. This is Peter Pan PYT, before they stole his name, from Michael Jackson at michaeljackson.com. The email says, 'Hi, Pearl. Believe half what you see and half what you hear. I am who you've been looking for. You think I am Bobby, but you have no idea. I knew months ago who you might think I am, and this is my official website email to prove to you.'" Whoa! Wow, now you can't even email that, because some fans later on had emailed it and they got back rejection notices. But when I emailed it right afterwards, it went through and I got no rejection notice. And I asked him about that because he gave me permission to share this with you guys. Not, I didn't ask him for permission to share the accounting with South Carolina, but for this Michael Jackson at Michael Jackson email, I did ask him, and he told me I could share it, right? And it's from September 28th, 2013, right? So that's pretty good, right? I was like, oh my God, I'm so confused. Oh my goodness. How could he be Bobby and Michael Jackson at the same time? Oh, I'm so confused, right? Let me turn this around. Okay, so I'm so confused, right? I've been put through the ringer, guys, with being messed with in the head, my gosh, So I said, how could he be Michael and Bobby at the same time? The disguise, the alias, that's how. Okay, now is the Anderson family a real family? I don't know. All I know is that some guy that's supposed to be from South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, sure is powerful to the point of the rare pearl. You got to know that story. That's in Alive 3. That was the best one, really. And then the Peter Pan live on Bobby's birthday, December 3rd, December 4th. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. And The Wiz the next year, and then Janet promoting Peter Pan Live. And Janet said, let's keep plays alive. Janet is so funny, and she was so sweet at the memorial. Oh, she listened so intently to everybody speaking, and Isa, oh my God, so cute. So anyway, guys, you got to watch Alive 3 to learn so much more about Sow for Gold from Ashes. And that's how Peter was connected to Sow for Gold from Ashes too. So how is all these three people the same person? Because somebody's wearing a disguise, right? And that they're Michael Jackson. That is the only conclusion I can come up with, because no matter what he distracts you from, like a magician that makes you look on the other side, you got to remember what he did do. Okay, within the Jackson power, within the Jackson estate, within the Jackson family, within me being connected to it and predicting things, there's just no other way. There's just no other way, especially since we've proven Michael's alive. So why would he have somebody else do what he can do? Why? He's got to entertain himself and have fun. Prince and Paris, they're out doing their own thing, which they've been doing for years. They've been teenagers for years. Okay, and teenagers don't want to hang around their parents, right? and BG, he goes to school, and so anyway, I just wanted to kind of go through that. So the estate has business in South Carolina and North Carolina, and they've been dealing with South and North Carolina, South Carolina especially, since 2009. Now, I don't believe he's there anymore because he's moved several times. And both South Carolina and North Carolina have beautiful beaches, because remember he did the videos at the beach and stuff? They have beautiful beaches. So is he still there? I don't know. I don't know if he's in South Carolina or North Carolina. I don't know. I just know he was in France. In 2012, he was in France at that hotel. You got to watch Alive 3, where you can see him walking, you can hear him talking, you can hear him singing a cappella, those songs that were released after the death announcement. You can hear him singing Escape. Love Never Felt So Good. I think I put that one in there. I know I put Escape in there. And other songs I put in there. And you can see him walking. You can see him dancing. Okay, you can see him dancing. Okay, and all this is connected to Bobby Anderson, a.k.a. Peter Midani, a.k.a. Michael Joe Jackson. All that's connected. So you got to keep your eye on the prize, because if you're not strong-minded, he'll have you look over there, okay? And you're so busy looking over there, you didn't pay attention to where you were supposed to look, which is where the trick is conducted. Okay? Okay, guys? Now, I have some pretty good, I decided Teresa Bruner is so sweet. I swear, she is so sweet. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to turn my camera around and I'm going to tell you how she is helping me to give you guys gifts, okay? And I'm going to show you, okay? Turn my camera around. Remember me and Ruby did that. Okay, show the camera, put the camera around. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. Camera. There it goes. Okay, so you guys see my room. Remember me and Ruby did the Believe and the butterflies and everything. Isn't that cute? Isn't my wall cute? It's so cute. That's my Barack Obama documentary, and I love Barack Obama. And then there's my This Is It. Oh, my This Is It tickets. Okay, and then my book that I had my Michelle Obama speech done. Okay, so Teresa Bruner is so sweet. She sent me a love package, a care package, and I forgot to mention the ink symbol she sent me. Isn't that cool? Okay, life after death. And Michael had 2 ink symbols right before the death announcement, telling us that he was going to be the living dead, that there's life after death, everlasting life. Yep. So he had a red jacket and he had a black jacket with that symbol on it. And then here we go. Teresa sent me these butterflies. You can hang them. They're like got a sticky on it. And look what they do. They light up. And they turn different colors. See? Green, blue, red, orange. Isn't that adorable? Oh, I just love that, right? So she was so nice. She sent me a box full of them. She sent me 10 of them. See 10? So see them? See them? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, and I already told you all the other stuff she gave me. Oh, here's that lamp close up so you can see the lamp close up. I spilled the wax on it, but see the lamp close up? Yeah, there's the lamp. It's so nice. Okay. And so anyway, I'm announcing, let me turn the camera around. Turn the camera around. Let's turn the camera around. Oh, it's going to turn around. I know it is. I know it is. Hold on. No, come on. Turn around, camera. Turn around. So I am announcing that the next 9 orders that I get for the Alive for this, I will include these. I will include these with the lights on them, courtesy of Teresa Bruner. Okay, courtesy of the sweet Teresa Bruner. I have several packages that I have to mail off today, and I'm going to go to the post office as soon as I finish this. And I'm so sorry for you guys who already ordered, but I gave you butterflies. Of course, I gave you magnetic butterflies, so you still get a gift. And but for the next 9 orders, because I can't really give gifts out until I announce the contest. It's kind of like you got to do little rules, you know. So I will be giving out 9 of them as of an order coming in today, 7/23/2018, 4/12/410 Pacific Standard Time. I know you guys loved it when I gave these winks. I traveled all over California to show you guys those, to give you those. You see them? Do you see them? You see the winks? Yeah, to give you guys those winks, you know, so those were nice. And then Teresa was nice enough to give me the lighted butterflies. And you can hang them on your wall, you can hang them on your computer, and it's just something to make you feel good, make you happy. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys that there is a connection from the estate to South Carolina and North Carolina. And it's been going on since 2009. It's pretty interesting, isn't it? All right, guys. I will talk to you guys later. I think that's the only announcements that I have. I think so. Okay, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.